welcome back, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and goat fuckers. Today we've got a video for you. So a popular cathedral in Melbourne's CBD has been surrounded by Muslims. Why is that? I don't know. Let's read this article from the Noticer. Okay, we're on the noticer.news. We've got the pictures here of the cathedral. It's St. Patrick's in Melbourne. Okay, we've got a picture here of them all gathered at the park. I've seen this across many platforms, even on X, where this is happening all over the world in the Western world. The crowds gathered in the city centre to observe Ashura, a day of mourning where Shia Muslims worldwide to commemorate the death of Imam Hussein, and marched from the Treasury Gardens, St. Patrick's, to Parliament House for a speech, and then to Spring Street. Why do they need to go to Parliament House if it's not like political? And why are they going to like a Christian or Catholic church? Photos and videos of the parade show a huge crowd of black-clad mourners praying in the park before heading along the parade route, many with Palestinian flags, waving banners and moving unison while singing and chanting. We don't need this in our culture, honestly. This is absolutely insane. An entire legion of Muslim men encircled Melbourne's cathedral. The level of intimidation Christians would have felt entering the holy place is off the charts. This cannot be allowed to happen. Hundreds of other Australians agreed, many saying that a similar march by other groups would soon be shut down by the authorities. Two-tier policing right here. Can you imagine a march of far-right Christians encircling the Tarnit Mosque? The police would be all over it, as one person said. They are showing disrespect to Christians who accepted them with open arms as migrants. Australia, so wrong. You've got Julian there, who's a homosexual MP. Says here, yep, homosexual, I was right. And would therefore face a death penalty if he was is over there in Iran. Yep. What do I think of this? Well, I think people are fucking angry and upset, and probably validly. I think it's fair enough, but the thing is, there's nothing illegal about it as long as they're not getting in people's way or affecting the flow of traffic or people trying to move. Do I think it's the best look? Not really. I like my country, Australia, to keep its culture alive here, and that was based on Christian Catholic values. I've had really good connection to Muslims. It's just that I believe there are mosques they can go to. I don't see why it has to be a cathedral. So probably location wise, probably not the best place. If Christians and Catholics feel intimidated, they're probably a little bit soft. Don't think it's really harming anybody. No one's really doing anything wrong if they're not, blocking the path and whatever. Hopefully there's freedom of movement. Why Julian has to be there, I don't know. It's some sort of politicized event that he has to come along and prance up on stage and show that he's all for that. I don't know. I think it's just stupid him even being there. So I probably wouldn't invite him back. Again, I don't know why it's not at a mosque or some sort of place of worship for Muslims. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask them. Why do they come here in droves to Australia in the first place, in places like Canada? I'm not sure either. You'd have to ask them personally. Maybe they didn't enjoy their culture. Do they enjoy Australian culture more? Do they want to have a barbie at the beach and put a shrimp on the barbie? I don't know. I hope so. I hope that they are actively trying to fit into this culture, but I just don't think the government is strong enough in its leadership to even give us our own culture. They're happy to just bring in everybody from overseas, and I haven't got a problem with Muslims. I think Muslims are great people, great family values. It's just that the government are bringing in so many and without looking after their own first. Instead of, we've lost our Australian culture. We haven't got anything like we had back in the 90s or 2000s and beyond. It's fallen by the wayside. We've got no identity. We keep bringing people from other countries in. We've got programs that praise them and their culture. We're always trying so hard to look after the new customers. It's like companies, right? They never take care of the loyal customers. They're always trying to get the new customers. And I think the government's taking a similar approach. And in the meantime, we don't have our culture anymore. And it's very sad, because I would think as an outside culture coming in, they would want us to have culture. I think a lot of people coming here wanted to come to Australia because of that laid back, chilled out beach surf culture. It was seen as a safe country. But the more we bring over here, the less we are Australia. So we need to sort of slowly bring immigrants in, I believe. We need to slow it right down. And we need to find Australia and our identity again. So people want to come here in the first place, but not accept them in droves. Anyway, guys, I would love to know what you think in the comments section below. Like this video on the way out. God bless and peace.